Good morning, viewers. This is Kasturi Day. Today I have started to continue with the question answer series of the energy chapter. Uh, okay, according to ICSE syllabus, class 8. Okay, so I'm starting with the question number 10. Define the term energy. The energy of a body is its capacity or ability to do work. Okay. The energy of a body in a state is equal to the work done on the body to bring that body to us to that state. Okay, whatever state it is, whether it is moving or it is uh, in a still state, so that in that to bring it to that state, the whatever energy, whatever uh, energy of a I mean the capacity or the ability of a body to do the work is needed, that is known as the energy. Now SI unit of energy is joule. State the SI unit of energy. Next question, that is SI unit is joule, that is capital J. Define 1 joule of energy. A body is said to possess an energy of 1 joule if it can do 1 joule work or if 1 joule work is done on it. That is 1 joule of energy. Now, how is work related to energy? See, it is experienced that more than when we run, okay, more we run on a bicycle or more we run all around the playground, more we feel tired. The reason is that a lot of energy is spent in doing those work, okay, by us. So to do more amount of work, we need to spend more energy, okay. Therefore, we can say that there is a direct relationship between work and energy. Okay, the more work is done, the more energy is spent. So direct relationship between work and energy. Then what are the two kinds of mechanical energy? Potential energy and kinetic energy. What is potential energy? Instead, its unit. The energy possessed by a body due to its state of rest or position is called potential energy. Its SI unit is joule. Again, joule, capital J. Then give one example of a body that has potential energy in each of the following: due to its position at a height and due to its elongated stretched state. Water at a height has a potential energy stored in it. Okay. When water is stored at a height, especially in the dams, we see the water is stored at a height. So that water has potential energy. When water is falling from that height, okay, therefore water which is falling from a height can be used to do work because it has lots of energy. It can be used to do work like turning a wheel, turbine actually. Okay. Then a stretched rubber band has potential energy. Okay, when you stretch a rubber band, it has potential energy and it has the capacity to do work. So it does work in restoring itself to its original state. And if we put a pebble inside the stretched rubber band, catapult or etc., then it can throw away that uh, release that stone or the pebble with a great force to restore its original state. In stretching a rubber band, work is done. This work is stored in the rubber band in the form of potential energy. Thus, potential energy does work in moving the pebble. Now, state two factors on which the potential energy of a body at a certain height above the ground depends. First, the mass of the body. The greater the mass of the body, greater is the potential energy of the body. And second factor is the height above the ground. More is the body above the more the height of the body above the ground, greater is its potential energy. Okay, so two factors, one is mass, another is height. Then two bodies A and B of masses 10 kg and 20 kg respectively are at the same height above the ground. Which of the two has greater potential energy? B has greater potential energy. As greater the mass of the body, greater is the potential energy. Okay. A bucket full of water is at the first floor of your house, and another identical bucket with the same quantity of water is kept on the second of the two has greater potential energy. Okay, so the bucket full of water which is kept on the second floor has greater potential energy. As more the height of the body, greater is the potential energy. What is the expression for the gravitational potential energy? Explain the meaning of the symbols used. Gravitational potential is equal to mgh. Mg is equal to mass of the body, acceleration due to gravity is equal to force. Okay, so therefore height is equal to height above the ground. H is equal to height above the ground. So mgh. Okay, excuse me. A body of mass m is moved from the ground to a height h if the force of gravity of mass uh, of 1 kg is g Newton. Find F A, the force needed to lift the body, and the work done in lifting the body, and the potential energy stored in the body. M is equal to 1 kg, F is equal to g Newton, height is equal to given that is h, and M is mass. Okay, so force needed to lift the body mg Newton. Okay, and work done is F into D, that is mgh joule. P potential energy will be is equal to mgh joule. Understood? Next is define the term kinetic energy. Give one example of a body which possesses kinetic energy. Kinetic energy of a body is the energy possessed by it due to its motion. For example, a falling hammer in motion. Okay, when it strikes a nail fixed on the wooden block, moves it further down into the block. Okay, when we are falling when we are falling a hammer, or rather hammer is in motion when it is striking on a nail which is fixed on a wooden block. What happens? And the nail moves further down into the block. That is, the moving hammer has kinetic energy and it does work on the nail. Now state two factors on which the kinetic energy of a moving body depends. The mass of the body, greater the mass of the body, higher is its kinetic energy, and another is the speed of the body. Okay, the more is the speed of the body, higher is the kinetic energy. So kinetic energy, the two factors on which the kinetic energy of a moving factor depends, that is, one is mass, another is speed. Then two toy cars A and B of masses 200 kg and 500 kg respectively are moving with the same speed. Which of them has of the two has greater kinetic energy? B has more kinetic energy as greater the mass, because B has more mass. See, A has 200 grams, A is 200 grams, B is 500. So B has more mass, so the greater kinetic energy will be in B. A cyclist doubles his speed. How will his kinetic energy change? Increase, decrease, or remain the same? His IE will increase 4 times. Write the expression of the kinetic energy of a body expression in the meaning of the symbols used. K is equal to 1/2 mv square, where m is equal to mass of the body, v is equal to speed of the body with which it is moving. A ball of mass m is moving with a speed v. What is its kinetic energy? K is equal to, that is, kinetic energy is equal to 1/2 mv square joule. Okay. Name the form of energy stored in the wound up spring of a watch. Potential energy. Can a body Yes, it can possess energy. Yes. Can a body possess energy even when it is not in motion? Yes, it can possess energy even when it is not in motion. This is the energy stored in the body when work has been done by the force in bringing the body to that state of the rest or position on the body has been stored in the form of potential energy on the body has been stored in, for example, a stretched bow has has potential energy stored in it, which is equal to the amount of work done in stretching them. When a spring is compressed, the work done is compressing the spring is stored in the spring in the form of its potential energy, and the compressed spring is said to possess potential energy. Name the type of energy, kinetic or potential energy, possessed by a body. A moving cricket ball is kinetic energy. A stone at rest on the top of a building is potential energy. A compressed spring, potential energy. A moving bus, kinetic energy. A bullet fired from a gun, kinetic energy. Water flowing from a river, kinetic energy. Stretched rubber band has potential energy. Okay, so I'll stop here. I'll continue with the rest of the question answers in my next video. Please go through this. If you have any doubt, please write in the comment box. And hope you are liking the videos. Press the like button. If you are liking it, share with your friends. And also, if you are a new viewer to my channel and not subscribed yet, please do subscribe to get the notification of my next video. Thank you.